YouTube. What is going on, guys? As always, welcome back to the channel. It is your boy Jordan, or JDunk here. As always, you guys have what you want to call me, but today we are back at it again with yet another NBA 2K16 My Part gameplay. Back on the 6.5. Quick talk about this gameplay. Your boy starts off trash as fuck. You know, he's making poor decisions, taking bad shots, stuff like that. But you know, it's not about how you finish. It's not about how you start. It's about the way you finish. So you see, I clear it up, start taking better shots, playing better defense, stuff like that. They jump to an early lead. We keep composure. We come back and we win the game. Remember, guys, not about how you start. It's about how you finish. But today, as always, we got a commentary topic. And today's topic is how to be a good teammate in NBA 2K17. You know, that game's coming out in a couple months, so I got little tips and tricks on, you know, what you can do, you know, if you're solo or if you have a squad. This goes for everyone on how to be a good teammate in NBA 2K17. So let's get right into it. Number one tip, guys, is communication. You guys have to be constantly talking, okay? Calling out screens. You know, when to switch on defense, if you're open, you know, call for passes, stuff like that. You know, you don't have to be yelling and stuff like that, you know, if you don't get the ball, but, you know, communicate. You know, for me, like, my passing's pretty good. Like, I always see the open guy, I always see the open player. If someone's cutting, I usually hit them. You know, but the thing is, sometimes, like, I'll be cutting to the basket, and, like, my teammates won't hit me. And, you know, that's on them. But that's mostly on me. You know, I should have said something. Okay, I'm cutting, hit me with the rock or something like that. You know, I can't, you know, getting their court awareness and like IQ, that's up to them to get better. But, you know, I can at least call when I'm open. So that's something, you know, definitely I need to work on. You know, I'm not the perfect teammate. I try my best, you know, try not to put anyone down, stuff like that. Definitely got to work on my communication in 17. That's one big thing. So yeah, always communicate, guys. Switches, picks, defense, help, you know, stuff like that. Never stop talking, because, you know, the second everyone goes quiet, that's when things go downhill. You know, if you guys are losing by a lot, don't give up. You know, it's not over. It's a video game. You know, fight as hard as you can. You know, that's the one thing. Like, when we get down a lot, we stop communicating. That's not good. We got to keep the communication going, because we have come back before. It's not impossible. So if you guys are down by a lot, don't give up. Keep composure. Keep talking. You know, you guys will have some comebacks. You guys will get blown out sometimes, but it's a game at the end of the day. No one cares. Next topic is share the rock, share the ball. Do not be a ball hog. This is for mostly randoms, but also if you guys play with like a squad or teammates. But for randoms, you know, we're not always going to have like a ton of people to play with, so once in a while we're gonna play with randoms, and when that random sits there and takes horrible shots, hogs the ball, doesn't pass, that's just annoying as fuck. It ruins the experience for everyone. Don't be that guy. You know, share the ball. It's a video game. No one gives a flying fuck how many points you score. It's a video game. What are you gonna do about that in the real world? Okay, you want to care about how many points per game you have? Go play for your high school. Go play for your college. Go play some pickup games. Go play for a community league. Then worry about your stats. But you know, that's annoying as hell when people are like, oh, you know, I was doing this. You know, I gotta keep my points per game up. No, that's fucking dumb. No one gives a shit. You know, play the game correctly. Have a good basketball IQ. You know, and you know, have fun. You know, that's the number one thing. People take this game very seriously, which is nothing wrong with that. Obviously, you want to win, but you know, when it starts, you know, more and more about winning instead of having fun, you know, that's when people try too hard. They start making poor decisions, stuff like that. Just have fun with the game. If you guys are playing well and having fun, the wins are going to come. So don't even worry about it. Next thing is keep the comments to yourself. Okay? Unless you have something constructive to say. What I mean by that is, let's say you're on a big streak, someone makes a poor decision, takes a bad shot, has a turnover, stuff like that. Keep the sellout, you know, the bum, the come up. Keep all those comments to yourself. This is especially if you're playing with, you know, like your squad of friends, because that's just going to add annoying tension that no one wants, you know. Just keep those comments to yourself. They're not constructive. It just gets everybody mad. You know, if you have something to say, give them tips on how to do it better. You know, what they did wrong, how can they change it. You know, it's a video game at the end of the day. If you're on a big streak and someone sells out, oh fucking well, what are you going to do with that? You know, oh, you drop a 50 win streak, what are you going to do? Go tell your boss he's going to give you promotion? No. Okay, you drop a 100 win streak, what are you going to do? Tell your teachers he's going to give you an A+ on your next grade? No. It's a video game. You know, it's not that big of a deal. Now I will say, if you're on road to the finals and someone sells out, get that man out of your life. That is the one exception. If someone sells out for 250K and trip to the finals, get him out of here. Get that man. Like, I would immediately block that fool, never talking to him again, erase contacts, everything. That fool is gone. That's the one exception. But Park is not that serious. You know, just have fun. You know, now like I said earlier, if you do have something to say, tell them why. Okay, don't just sit there and say, oh, you're fucking trash, oh, you sold out. Tell them why. Oh, be like, okay bro, that was a bad shot decision, you know, next time you should have done this, or you know, you should have slowed down and we could have had a better shot. You know, stuff like that. If you're gonna criticize someone's game, make it constructive. Tell them how to do it better. You know, okay, we're all gonna make mistakes. Why? Because we're freaking human beings and it's a video game. Okay, that's crap's gonna happen, you know, so don't worry about it. If you have something to say, make sure it's constructive. Okay, next tip is, you know, this is for like, you know, get your basketball IQ up. And you don't have to go like straight out and go play basketball to figure this out, but you know, if you're not the most advanced basketball players, you know, go watch like some of the other YouTubers. You know, go watch their tips and stuff. Go watch how they play. You know, just don't sit there and be like, you know, dumb at the game, because that's the most important. You know, like all these people, like all those cheese and bums, like after patch 6, like they're all freaking horrified, like they don't know what to do. Okay, our squad is still pretty good. Why? Because we play team ball and we have a decent IQ. You know, like all those guys that played hero basketball, you know, who used Kobe escape speed boost for 15 seconds out of the shot clock. As soon as patch 6 dropped, they're in no man's land. They don't know what to do. They're ball hogs and they're like, oh my god, what do I do? You know. And yes, we have some cheesers on my team. That's not my thing. You know, they can do what they want. It's a game. But you know, even after patch 6, we're still getting W's out here because we know how to play as a team. And that's one of the most important things, you know? Okay, so anything you guys take away from this video, number 1, 2K17, have fun. If you guys having fun, you're playing as a team, those wins are going to come. Don't worry about that. Keep those comments to yourself unless you have something constructive to say, and communicate. That's how you guys are going to succeed in NBA 2K17. Thank you guys for watching this video. Please comment and subscribe as it helps the channel. It literally takes half a second. You know, comment any tips on being a good teammate that I left out, you know. And as always, guys, this game's coming out soon. Just have fun with it. You know, the wins are going to come if you guys are playing well. You know, don't ruin friendships over a freaking video game. But as always, guys, thank you for taking the time out of your day to watch this video. It has been your boy Jordan, or JDunk. We're out, guys. Peace.